All right, here we are at one of our favorite restaurants in all of Cluj, which evidently is empty today, which is sort of surprising because last time we were here was totally full. We are surmising it's because it's like 3 p.m. now, so maybe we're in between the lunch and the dinner rush.
Right.
And that's why it's so empty. But last time we were here, we noticed every single table was ordering this certain dessert. We're assuming the dessert is traditional Romanian because we've never seen it in our lives. It looks like powdered sugar on top of lasagna.
Yeah.
Looks like some sort of sweet lasagna. I'm not sure if it's a noodle thing or it could be rice or jelly or something else, but we are going to try and order it because today we're going to try and make a dessert video for you guys.
Ooh.
So we'll go restaurant to restaurant and get a bunch of desserts today, but before the video I do want to start by showing you Varza a la Cluj. Pardon me for eating half of it, but I could not wait. It's absolutely so good. This is unbelievably good. 6-star food.
Wow.
It's like sarmale, but instead of being wrapped up, it's just all sort of smashed up together.
Yeah.
It's really, really good food. It's so warming. It's so good for the autumn weather. I feel like when I eat Varza a la Cluj, I could just take my shirt off and walk in the snow. I just feel like it's warming and amazing. But anyway, after this meal, we'll start off with the lasagna dessert, and then we'll go try Papanasi, of course, and as many Romanian desserts as we can find. So join us in our dessert video.
Yum. Smells like sweet sugar, like caramel. Caramel, it's actually...
It does smell like caramel.
Look at the layers.
And it is noodles, isn't it?
Right?
And in between each noodle is...
Cheese.
Is it cheese?
Cheese and raisins.
Cheese and raisins.
On the menu. Cheese and raisins and noodles.
I was not going to guess
noodles.
cheese and raisins.
That's right, it's warm.
With the powdered sugar.
Oh.
Interesting.
It looks like lasagna.
It looks like a lasagna.
Interesting, right? At first when I saw it around, like people were bringing it out from the kitchen for other people who ordered it, I was like, what is that lasagna? It looks kind of weird. I mean, it sounds kind of weird.
We weren't sure if it was dessert or a main dish.
Yeah. The first sweet lasagna I've had, so let's try it. It's like noodles, like lasagna. There is some sweetness and sourness. I think it's from the raisins and also from the cheese. A little bit savory and sweet. It's good. And I also taste, I think, rum.
I was gonna say, it smells like rum.
Yeah, rum. I think that's the key to this ingredient, to this dish.
You know what? The more I come here, the more I think they should call this country Romania. You know that little candy bar they have?
Yeah.
Rum?
Rum. It's very good. I like it.
It's it looks quite filling. Like it's a big dessert.
Now that it looks weird, but it tastes very good.
And you think it's baked?
It is baked.
It's baked, right?
Look at the back.
Because it's got like, oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baked noodle, cheese, raisin, and rum. I mean, it just sounds like it sounds like it's randomly chosen ingredients, but it comes together to be something that you're enjoying. It's noodles, rum, raisins, and cheese.
I quite
and powdered
like
sugar.
I like it. It's not too sweet. It's just right, and a little bit of a hint of vanilla. It's so good.
Really?
Yeah. Try it. Here.
All right, pass it over.
Try it.
Now, to be clear, the fact that Ivana likes it is sort of impressive because Ivana and I are not necessarily dessert people.
Right.
Right? So, you're saying it's very good is sort of interesting. Is it too sweet?
No.
My main issue with dessert is when it's super sweet and people say it's so yummy. And you're like, yeah, but it's fake.
So?
Oh, yeah, vanilla in there too. Very interesting. It doesn't taste like dessert almost. It's not sweet at all. A tiny bit sweet.
It's kind of sweet and savory at the same time.
I like the fact that it's very warming. It seems like all Romanian food makes your body warm.
It's like comfort food again. How do you like it?
The outside bit where it's a little bit crispy. Very good.
It tastes like caramel or something, right?
It tastes a bit caramelized. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Very interesting. I mean, if you list the ingredients, you think, what?
I would say this is, how many stars would you give this?
If you have to ask, it's not 5.
What?
Did you like it?
I like it. It's surprising to me. I thought I wouldn't like it, but it's surprising. So I would give it 4.5 out of 5. It's very good.
4.5.
I like it.
I could maybe go for that.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Don't finish it. I want.
What would be your ideal dessert? For me, it would just be ice cream.
Ice cream is good. It's my
Ice
favorite.
cream with like chocolate sauce and a banana.
Yes.
Banana split. That would be my best dessert.
To me, the best dessert is in Indonesia.
Oh, Indonesian dessert.
Do you know what?
Your Indonesian dessert? Some kind of kue?
Martabak manis.
Oh, martabak manis.
So good.
It's like a pancake with whatever
Like
toppings
fake
you want.
pancakes,
Could
peanuts,
be
cheese,
peanuts,
and
cheese,
lots
chocolate,
of
and
butter.
tons of
But
butter.
this one,
Still
I
good.
like this. Very nice.
Still good.
Yeah, good, right?
Yeah.
Yummy.
Okay, our goal in this video is to find Papanasi next, as well as something called the dumpling,
Plum dumplings.
plum dumpling, which we're gonna aim
That's
for.
kind of hard to find, I think.
Set our sights on it.
Yeah.
But so far, our
And-
first one was a good start.
Yeah. All right.
Very interesting. It's like lasagna. It's like a filling.
Yeah, the texture is like
Not very
lasagna.
sweet. Pretty
Lasagna and cheese, but sweet with raisin, a little bit sour with a hint of rum and vanilla. It's very good.
good. Sounds like you're writing a recipe book. That was a nice
All right.
sales pitch.
Good.
All right, next up, Papanasi.
Nice.
Let's go.
It's like lasagna, and also it's like mac and cheese with raisins. Pretty good.
Baked mac and cheese
Yeah.
with raisins and sugar. Sounds
I think-
terrible, but it's pretty good.
But I don't think it's macaroni. I don't think it's lasagna sheets, pasta sheets. I think it's kind of like the noodles,
The flat spaghetti, linguine.
linguine or something. Yeah,
Funny, right?
I like it.
I feel like all of
It's surprising. I've never had anything like this before.
Same. I feel like all of Romanian food is built for a farmer. Cabbage, pork, and we have lasagna for dessert. Party food, you know?
Lasagna for dessert.
All right, let's go. Right, the dessert hunt continues here in Cluj. Now, we've got this lovely restaurant, lovely patio, which has been so kindly recommended by our member himself, Mr. Andre, one of the many Andre members, who has also recommended this dessert. Now, first things first, just had a lovely meal, and I will admit, I had Varza à la Cluj again.
Yeah,
Because that is some good eating. Now, what's funny is Andre doesn't like this particular dessert, known as bird's milk, and also he doesn't really know what's in it. So we're doing a bit of investigative journalism here. It looks almost like a fried egg. Maybe egg whites. And I will say this, we've learned in our travels that sometimes things are lost in translation when it comes to food. So bird's milk sounds bad. Let's be clear. But we've had many things that sounded bad that tasted good.
Yeah.
So we're approaching this with an open mind. Okay, the lovely Ivana will
Let's try.
first time ever trying. By the way,
It
our
looks-
first ever floating dessert, I think.
Yeah, it's floating and it looks like kind of like mousse, but it's not because I thought mousse would be like clouds, you know, but this is more like sticky.
It might be egg white, fried in oil.
Might
It's got a sort of egg white flavor, texture
Look at
to it.
this.
Oh, light or heavy?
Very light.
Very light. Okay.
And I think it's drenched in like some kind of condensed milk
That's what I was gonna say too.
goodies.
What's inside here? Any
Oh,
any
look at
egg?
this.
Okay, bird's milk.
Chili.
Bird's milk. Fire one.
Wow. Tastes interesting.
It
It's
tastes
like,
interesting. Okay.
It's a mix of like marshmallow and mousse.
Marshmallow and mousse.
Yeah.
And the liquid
The
is
texture.
condensed milk.
Yeah, the taste is like vanilla and a little bit, maybe rum again.
Maybe rum again.
It's kind of like once it gets in your mouth, it disappears.
Oh. No need to chew.
Yeah,
Chew with your tongue.
yeah. Here, you try it. Maybe you can explain better.
Well, would you say you like it overall?
Also,
Would
I
you
think it's egg white too. Yeah.
egg white.
Yeah, try.
Would you
try.
say overall it's a thumbs up? It's a thumbs in the middle.
I like it. I like the Vargebeles better, I must say.
Okay.
But
We're
Let's
still
see.
searching for our favorite Romanian dessert. The thing is, in Romania, the food is so good you don't need dessert, and the food is so heavy and so filling you don't always need dessert. but no pressure. Let's go for it. Okay, it's cold.
It is refreshing.
It's condensed milk. It's sort of light,
Yeah,
unexpectedly
very
light.
light.
I don't know what it is. It's the main issue.
So is
I
it?
think it is egg whites.
Yeah.
You know what? This is like a mouth cleanser. Makes you feel
Disappear in
clean.
your
It's
mouth,
very
right?
light and it's very disappearing. Yeah.
It's like kind of like the texture of Aero chocolate if you had it in Canada, where it like bubbles and the bubble disappear.
Not bad.
And like.
Not bad. It's a thumbs up from me. It's a thumbs up from me.
Ooh.
Come get a close up here. Let's see if we can see what's inside. If you see how light it is, and there's actually air trapped inside.
Yeah.
Like when I cut it, it's got smushed. It's got air trapped inside. I think it's egg whites and condensed milk. Very simple, very light. Sort of unexpected because most things in Romania seem to be quite filling and heavy.
Interesting, right?
There you have it.
It's like.
So, shout out to Andre.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
All right.
There you have it, guys. Okay, the dessert hunt continues. Still searching for something that really...
All right.
Maybe next, we can try Papanasi.
The king of all Romanian dessert.
Papanasi.
Oh, please, no.
What's your favorite Romanian dessert? Do you have one?
The one my mother makes.
The one?
But which one?
Always. All of them.
All of them. Okay.
Love you, mom.
So
He's a good son. He's a good Romanian son.
we'll invite ourselves to their house next time.
Yeah.
To try the best dessert.
All right, there you have it, guys. Next up, Papanasi.
It's kind of like an ice cream replacement, you know?
Ice cream. Yeah, it's cold, it's sweet. It is refreshing on the mouth. It's almost like
Also
having a
kinda
mint.
Also kind of like cotton candy. Also kind of like marshmallow.
A bit of a marshmallow
So-
flavor.
Yeah.
Refreshing marshmallow ice cream with milk.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Papanash, which is the most highly recommended Romanian dessert in all of our YouTube comments.
Right.
But first things first, story time. So last week, Ivana and I were walking down the street, as we do. I believe we were holding hands. Thank you very much. And out pops a wild Romanian who says, "Hey, do I know you from somewhere?" And I said, "Probably not, but if you do, it'd be YouTube." And he says, "Oh, JetLag." And so we began developing another relationship, another Romanian friend, who of course is named Mihai, naturally. And it turns out Mihai works here at this restaurant called 12 by Brava. And he has just treated us to, I'm not exaggerating, 3-course meal.
All right.
So first course was a platter, which is very common in Romania. Cheese, meat, and olives. I will say olive me loves olive you, Ivana. And then we had ciorba de burta, which was not a coincidence. I think they've been following along with our videos and they know this is Ivana's favorite.
Yes.
So some deep yellow soup, and then something for main dish that was mamaliga, cheese, and jumari.
Oh, that's
And
like
let me tell you,
heaven, man.
5-star eat.
Yes.
It was really, really good.
Very good.
Nearly licked the plate clean. So big shout out to our new friend Mihai.
Yeah.
And I will say this place is very nice. The staff here are very friendly. We've had a good experience at 12 by Brava. Now, without further ado, Papanash. Is this a fork and knife eater or is this?
I think so, Steve.
Now I would say the word donut. Maybe this is the wrong thing. Looks like fried
It's like
dough.
Romanian donuts. I mean, it looks like it. Look at this.
With
There's a
ice cream, right?
the big donuts at the bottom and a small mini one on top, and with like I think it's sour cream and berries and
Oh
jam.
my gosh, I thought it was ice cream. It's not ice cream.
What is it? Sour cream, right?
I think it's sour cream.
Ooh. Okay.
Some sort of cranberry and or blueberry cherry. I will predict that
Cut
this
it
is
open.
going to be my favorite one because I, like every human who's ever existed, really enjoy fried dough.
Oh my goodness.
Looks good, right?
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. So blueberries, some sort of blueberry sauce, like sweet blueberry liquid,
jam?
like jam. We have a winner. We have a winner. Really good. I would say, honestly, impossible not to like. It's
Really?
impossible to like. It's fried dough. It's blueberry jam. It's sweet. It's warm. The sour cream is an interesting twist. Very Romanian.
So out of all the Romanian dessert, is this your favorite so far?
So far.
Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. Let me try it, man.
Let me just say this first. 5 stars.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Cannot believe we waited like the whole year to try this. We didn't try this last year.
It's a bit crazy.
Right? And this is the most famous dessert in Romania. It's because we're not like dessert people. We're like, we prefer savory food more than sweets, but look at this.
Ivana, you're gonna like it. It's impossible not to like.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
a donut with sweet and delicious everything. Look at it. I mean, it looks good, right? Even if you're not a dessert person, that looks good.
Right? Let's cut it into smaller pieces.
If you don't like this, I will eat my shirt.
What?
The sour cream is a nice twist because in Canada you'd have something similar, but it'd be ice cream.
You're right.
The sour cream is an interesting flavor, but I say it works.
I love the donut itself because it's like, how do you describe the inside? Like, not puffy, but how do you describe this?
Here we go, describing things with our
Not
fingers
bouncy,
again. Yeah,
but
it's,
the outside is crispy. Like
inside
really
is
well done.
The inside
donut.
is very absorbent, which is good because you get all the sauce scooped in there, and then you can enjoy.
5 stars.
5 stars.
Very good.
Okay, Ivana, the dessert vlog is going to continue. We've got more desserts to try. I guess accidentally, this dessert vlog has turned into a dessert and friends vlog. Andre and Mihai.
We're making friends after we eat dessert. You know.
What could be better than that?
There you go.
All right, the dessert vlog continues. All right. Now, as you can probably tell, we are no longer in Cluj. Our hunt for Romanian desserts has brought us here to Craiova. Now, before we try our next series of desserts, let's talk about something called Coliva. So there's a really interesting Romanian dessert called Coliva. Some people describe it as wheat cake. Some people describe it as barley porridge. But it looks like a cake shape, quite often served with a cross on top. Unfortunately, it seems like we're not going to find it anywhere in the streets. It really is a homemade dessert, but I wanted to mention it because what the heck is wheat cake? Very interesting.
Yeah, a few people on our channel has recommended it to us.
Yeah.
And, seems interesting.
Seems interesting. We wanted to mention it despite the fact that we probably can't find it. We were sort of hoping that maybe we could meet a Romanian, someone in the comments could help us experience this homemade dessert, but as it turns out, it's usually served at funerals.
That's
We're
right.
certainly not wishing that upon anyone. It was a sort of inadvertent, ignorant wish we had, but it looks very interesting and often served with a cross on top or even a image of sort of like a silhouette of Jesus on top. Tremendously interesting dessert. We thought we'd mention it because especially our non-Romanian subscribers and viewers might say, wow, that's something new.
Right.
Some people refer to it as barley porridge, which is incredibly interesting. Now, the next section of our video, we will be trying to find a cofetăria, which has many traditional Romanian desserts. I'm not sure if the word cofetăria is related to the English word cafeteria. Could be a coincidence.
I think so.
Sounds very similar. But our friend Andre recommended many different cofetăria snacks. We're not sure what we'll find there because I guess each one has a specialty and their own specific recipes. We did sit at our accommodation, type in cofetăria on Google Maps, and there's like 40 of them within
Like
walking
everywhere,
distance. So we don't actually have one in mind, but I think now that we're here, we'll certainly find one sooner rather than later. So come join us at the Craiovan Cofetăria. Oh, high five fail. We can edit that part out. Cafeteria. Right beside. Oh no, Cosmetica. Okay, cafeteria. Mary Louise.
Okay, let's check it out.
Cofeteria. Fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic. I mean, my first time, so beggars cannot be choosers. Oh, very nice little cafe type of coffee house. I wonder the difference between a cafe and a cafeteria. That's a good question. Oh yeah. Hello. I'm looking for my friend recommended me.
Numărul de cont, că numele vi-l știți dumneavoastră, numărul contului, unde trebuie virați banii.
Proșcuța. Proșcuța. Maybe? Maybe no. Savarina.
Yes.
Yes.
Da.
Da.
Ok.
Ok, Doboș.
No.
Savarina, yeah.
Da.
Savarina.
Una.
Una.
Aici?
Aici, yeah, okay. You here, no?
Maybe, yeah, maybe one Savarina, one eclair.
Eclair.
Okay.
Fantastic. Actually, eclairs are more common than you might think.
Yeah.
They're all over Romania.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been to another cafeteria, and I think actually all of them have eclair on their menu.
Eclair and
Very popular.
Savarina.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Great success. Good.
Oh my
Actually,
goodness.
Savarina doesn't look too different from Papanasi. Papanasi related. Donut,
Oh,
jam,
You're right.
cream.
Wow.
You've only got the traditional Romanian eclair.
Look at
Okay,
this.
I'm hungry, man.
Wow. It looks very nice. This one is actually humongous.
Yeah, good,
So
right?
big.
Do you mind if I go first? I'm a little hungry.
Okay, fine.
Please. Okay, what do you think? Whipped cream or sour cream? Sour whipped cream.
I think it's whipped cream. And it looks like... What is it?
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream?
I thought it was sour cream for a second. Oh, wow, sour whipped cream would be something special. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go right in like this.
Ooh.
Savarina. Savarina?
Looks like jam.
Jam, dough, cream.
But I think it looks more like cake rather than donut. Is it like more cakes or more donuts?
The dough is soaked in something. Almost just like rum.
What?
I think it's alcohol.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So kids cannot have it?
It's soaking wet. It's so moist.
Really?
It's beyond moist. It's mushy. It's really good. Come look. Come look. What's the liquid? See?
Ooh, yeah.
See?
It's liquid. Is it good?
It's really, really good.
You're already eating half of it. Wow, you're so quick, man.
Please, Ivana. This.
Look at this.
It's
Let me
good,
just
Ivana.
show you this. Look at this. Wow.
Rum.
It's like cake. It's more like cake. It looks more like cake rather than donuts.
It's not a donut. It's soaking wet.
Okay, let me try.
It's beyond moist. You're gonna like
A
it,
little
Ivana.
bit of whipped cream.
I was ready for Papanasi to be the best one. Savarina is like a soaking wet Papanasi.
Oh yeah, smells like rum.
Soaking wet Papanasi. Papanasi plus booze. It's rum, no? It's good, no?
It's amazing.
Is it?
It's like cake soaked in rum.
It's like cake soaked in rum with some
But the
jam.
cake is not very dense. It's kind of like light cake.
It's a mix of a donut and a cake. Mm-hmm. Kind of donutty, kind of cakey,
Yeah.
but soaked in rum.
Yeah.
Yo, this
at
is
this.
this is 5-star eating. This might be better than Papanasi. I don't know. Papanasi is pretty good, Ivana.
I might
Both
like
good.
this. People might hate me because Papanasi is supposed to be the most popular dessert in Romania, but Savarin? What is it called?
Savarina. I'm saying it like it's
Savarina?
Portuguese. I think it's Savarina. Savarina. It's dripping. There's liquid dripping off the dough. Very nice. Very craveable. Oh my gosh, that hits the spot, doesn't it?
My new favorite.
This is the kind of dessert that makes you go like this. You know that feeling? You eat it and you go, oh, that's good dessert, man. That's good dessert. And again, Romanian dessert, not too sweet.
So good.
But very good.
Let me try this.
All right, do your eclair, Ivana. Which is obviously French, but in Romania they have
French or
many.
Italian?
Oh gosh, I just said it's obviously French. I could be wrong. Why do you say obviously?
Might be French.
Sounds like a French word. That's what I'm guessing.
I don't think it's traditional Romanian, but they have this in every cafeteria. Cafeteria is like kind of like a type of bakery mixed with traditional cafe.
I was wondering on the
Yeah.
way in, difference between cafeteria and cafe.
Yeah, there's cafe and there's cafeteria. It's not cafeteria, it's cafeteria. And I don't know the difference. They're kind of similar, but cafe might sell more like coffee and more like croissant, like more modern. And cafeteria is more like cake, eclairs,
Yeah.
more Romanian.
And more bakery-like.
yeah, more Romanian baked goods. So let's try this.
Pick it up like a hot dog, Ivana.
I think so.
Don't be shy, don't be shy. It looks good, no?
Oh boy.
It looks good, no? How's the custard? It's good, no?
Very good.
It's like ice cream.
I think it's infused with some kind of alcohol again.
Is it
rum
really?
again?
I'm telling you, Romania should be called Rummania. Oh, that's funny.
Top is kind of like caramel like.
Nice desserts, man. Nice food. By the way, love the location here. Almost like a grandmother's house. Even the chairs are wearing aprons. You see?
Yeah.
Even the chairs wear aprons in the bakery. Just nice. Quiet and delicious. Okay, pick your favorite right now.
They're both good. But I think this is more unique. 5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars, Savarina.
So good.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
All right, there you have it for our dessert video. I will say this: we are trying very hard to find plum dumplings.
Oh yeah.
If you guys remember a live stream from a few weeks ago, we found the plum dumplings, but they were the Austrian version. So stay tuned. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some plum dumplings. We can do a whole video about the dumplings.
Yeah. There are a lot more Romanian dessert, I think, that we haven't tried yet. So maybe we'll make a Romanian dessert video number 2.
Part 2.
Maybe.
I'm sort of amazed there's Romanian dessert because the food is so hearty. It's polenta, it's pork, it's
Yeah.
filling. It's almost like when you're done a meal, you have no space left for dessert. So what do? They put booze in their dessert and make people want it.
So
Shout out to Romania, man.
I love it.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Actually, that would be a good excuse. The police pull you over. Sir, have you been drinking today? No, I just had dessert. We just had dessert on an empty stomach. I think I'm drunk, man.